Just saying good morning for the third time. So I just want you to be maintaining the similar kind of energy levels throughout this training session because this is something different from your regular class. Okay, where you will be learning the topics which actually especially useful when you are also appearing for interviews or when you are writing your placement tests. So, but the program is designed in such a way that we have mixture of students. Okay, so for the first 4 days we'll be going with the fundamentals of the core Python part, and then we'll be starting with what is required for interviews or let's say placement exams. You know everyone, any company you take it, the test is always on DSA. Am I right? Yes, yes. So we'll be starting slowly the DSA concepts from the 5th day onwards. Okay. So as we are going to see about DSA problem solving using Python. So the initial days of training we spend on Python, understanding the core concepts of Python and using solving some simple problems, and then we'll extend it further to solve the DSA problems at the competitive coding level. Okay, so this is our way the syllabus is organized, and also our training also will continue. So I know sitting for 6 hours is a difficult process, okay, but still, okay. So I always request every one of you, maintain that enthusiasm, involve in the discussion, be active in the class, and that definitely will help you, somehow, when you are attending the placements. Do not deviate, do not try to disturb. Be actively participate in the discussion or problem solving or let's say the explanation, and you're free to ask the questions. Okay, so I need 100% active participation from everyone here, so that we make this learning to the next level, and that definitely help you to cracking a higher packages. Let us aspire for that. Clear? Tell me.
Yes.
Yes. You have to answer minimum 200-300 times yes, but do not count yes or no. Okay. So I'll be always asking, is it clear or not, understood or not? Okay. So is it right or not? So there will be many questions coming, sir. So just keep track of all that questions and try to respond just by saying yes or no. Okay. Clear, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Okay. So mostly I'll be communicating in English only, sir, because I am from Hyderabad. I know Hindi, but I'm not that much perfect like you. I hope my language is comfortable to everyone. Clear, sir? Yes. Okay. You can ask me in Hindi, not a problem. I do understand, but I will not speak in details in Hindi. The basic communication I manage. Okay. Right. So let's continue, sir, with this introduction. So myself, actually, Ashok, and I am in this teaching field almost for 17 to 18 years as a corporate trainer, as a gate trainer, as a technical trainer, as a professor. So many profiles have been working at various roles. But now yes, as I came here as a technical trainer to teach you Python and DSA. Okay. So now let us begin with the concepts of Python. Okay, so I just wanted to know here, sir, what are the different kinds of branches of students present here? I got that AIML and IoT. Any other mechanical or civil or something else? Non-computer branches? Nobody? Nobody? Well, you can say nothing about it because we cover from the scratch. Sometimes at the initial stage we may over these AML students because they are already acquainted with Python, okay? But here our Python requirement is with respect towards the perspective is there a DSA, not like tell me, like your a regular maybe AML or DSA and all, okay? Right. So we will be fully concentrating on the core concepts of Python, okay? At the for the first 4 days. And if you're able to complete that within the first 4 days, from the 5th day onwards, we'll be starting with the DSA concepts, linear data structures. First we'll start with it. Okay, right. So I hope this is the first time for you training on the DSA. Am I right, sir? Yes, that's why they included what's the core Python part, okay, in the initial days. Okay. Okay. So what's up? I really appreciate every one of you because you have chosen to opt for what's up placement training, and definitely what's up. So this will open a door for what's up, tell me, some sort of learning which is different from your regular academics. Okay. So which is useful for your what's up, tell me, the future interviews or let's say anywhere what's whenever we go. Always you apply some algorithmic approach to what's up, deal with any type of situation. Am I right, sir? Yes, even we don't really think about algorithmic approach, but we are what's up, without knowing that also we'll use it many of the times. But now here you learn that approaches to solve the what's up, tell me, the placement problems, okay? Or let's say CRT problems. Yes. Okay. So I hope that's it from my side, and what's up, how the what's up course will be for the next what's up 5 to 6 days. And okay, so let us begin with this. Right. So you just tell me, sir. So first I just wanted to know, so why you have chosen Python to learn, because to solve the problems in DSC instead of other programming languages? Let me just ask you a casual question. You can answer. There is nothing right or wrong. Let me just know your words of why you have chosen here.
DSA, Java stuff.
Okay, DSA, Java and stuff. That's why you have chosen DSA, Python. Okay. Means you feel Python is comfortable instead of words of Java. That's why words of you chosen DSA. Very good. Anything else? Yes. The language is what's simple to learn Python when you compare with what's other programming languages. Very good. Any other point? He feels that Python is simple, so that's why he has chosen what's Python. Okay. So one of the feature of Python, he grabbed it, then he wants to follow that. Very good. Okay, next one. Anyone? So the AML students, because we are habituated to the Python, better we go with this because already we know some fundamentals in Python. Anyone feels like that related to AML and all? Maybe some students thinking like that. Okay? Yes. Okay. So there may be various reasons, sir. But anyway, you opted for Python? Yes, sir. Even, so, yeah. Even most of the companies, sir, okay, we're looking for a popular language because so that everyone can also tell me use it. So what is a popular language nowadays? Python. Why? Yes, very good. It's a Python. Yes, you have Java. Java is evergreen. But you see, the Python was introduced before the Java. Anyone knows that? When the Java was introduced, the Java was introduced in the year 1995, but Python came into the existence in 1991. But I think even when I am studying, I am actually 2006 BTech pass out. Okay? There was no Python. It was introduced in the year 1991, but I didn't study Python when I am a BTech student. Also, when I am hearing this Python word, especially I am hearing the Python from the 2014 onwards or maybe 15 onwards, when this AI era has started. The starting of what's the AI era, data science, all that. And it has gained, what's tell me, the peak momentum over the last 5-6 years. Am I right, everyone? Yes. Yes. So that gives us now our basic points, sir. Yes. Sir, what are the features of, what are the features of what's a Python programming language? Why Python is so popular nowadays? Okay? So that's why everyone, because popular, yes, that means that everyone is learning towards, everyone try to learn because it has more application areas. So Python is spread into many areas. That is the reason, sir, it has gained so much of importance, especially in recent years when this artificial intelligence, machine learning and the data science era has started. I think this has been especially most popular for the last maybe 7-8 years or maybe 10 years, not more than that. Am I right, everyone? Yes. So that's the reason, sir, it has gained so much of importance. So one reason we can say before we start with Python, yes, Python is very much popular because of its application areas. It is into machine learning, it is into artificial intelligence, it is into tell me data science, it is into scripting, it is into the web development. There are many areas now it is entering, and which are also current running areas. Am I right, sir? Yes. So because of the reason, sir, it is very much popular. But moreover, so what attracts everyone towards Python is like learning your English or any other language. It's not tell me so tough. Suppose, sir, if you want to tell me learn, let's say even Java, let's say CPP or something like that, sir. So you have to many of the times remember big syntaxes. Am I right, sir? Tell me, yes, you have to remember syntaxes and all. You should habituate to that syntaxes and words. And even you should be very much cautious in writing the code. Even if you just miss the data type before declaring a variable, also it gives an error. Am I right, sir? Yes. Yes. You have to put up, tell me, sir, your 101% of concentration while writing the code, but still you we could end up with some errors. Am I right, sir? Yes. So we need not we have to remember some syntaxes. We have to tell me be careful in writing every line, just using the brackets, using the tell me, sir, everyone. Maybe the notations or ending semicolons, all that. But no such points in Python. Python is such a simple language. Everyone, sir, please. Last row, sir. You have to look at me, everyone. Please, when I explain, you have to listen, sir. Please. I already told you, okay? Everyone, just look at me. So, the Python, it's like very simple and easy to learn, so it's like your English or some other language. Okay? So, since it is, tell me everyone, sir, it's like a casual language that way you can learn without feeling any difficulty. So that attracts many people towards Python first. Okay? Because of its simplicity and easy to understand and was less syntax, less structure oriented. So Python is the popular programming language in addition to its application areas. Is that clear, sir? Is that clear? Yes. So that's the reason, sir, Python has gained popularity. But when I say with respect to DSA, sir, when you want to learn DSA, sir, the language is not a problem. Either you choose Python, or you choose Java, or you choose CPP, or you choose C and all. Anything is okay. Okay? Anything is okay. But I always suggest, as you initially answered, yes, sir, whichever you feel comfortable, sit only in that language. Okay? Just stick to that language and just keep learning all the fundamentals and extend the learning to the problem solving level and extend further to the competitive coding level. Are you getting my point? Yes. Okay? So that's the way you stick it, but do not jump here and there. Do not jump here and there. Stick, because this is not the time for jumping. You may jump at first year or second year. You can experiment just to explore the different kinds of languages. You're already in 3-2. Okay, maybe in another couple of months you are going to attend you're going to sit for your placements and all. So do not experiment now. Stick to any one language, sir. Yes, and then continue your learning. Clear? Clear, everyone? Yes. Okay. Right. So now let us sir? Yes, we understood, sir, the basic importance and the features of Python. Okay, and its application areas. So now let us begin with the fundamentals, sir. Maybe for some people I may be boring even if you, but bear with me. But try to understand, again, feel that it is like a revision. Try to get the clarity. Okay? Sir, if everyone has laptops, please get it at least. Today if you didn't bring it, not a problem, but tomorrow onwards you have to get it. Because every concept I explain, sir, I will be showing using execution. Because everything you have to understand. Because when I say it's like a theory, it's not like a theory. I can explain. But you cannot memorize it, you have to implement it. You learn better about the language when you implement it. Okay? So that's the reason. That's the reason, sir. It's not a problem if you also don't get it today, because today was 3 fundamentals, sir. Okay? You can understand it. I'll be also showing, don't worry. You can see that. But tomorrow onwards, try to get it if you are. Okay? Right. So if you do not have laptops, sir, don't worry, sir. Don't worry. What you do is use online compilers in mobile phone, but do not see WhatsApp or FB or Insta. when you open your mobile phone. Okay, na? Just use the compiler because we are not writing words like let's say 100 lines. Still I could hear some voice from the end. Because of this wide restriction, I cannot come at the back. So please everyone, maybe most of the times I'll stick to this point because it may not come till that point, sir. Please everyone, sir. Please do not involve in words or tell me unnecessary discussion. Be active in the class. Do not make the noise. You can ask the questions. If you want to discuss anything, you discuss with me. Okay? Right. So please, sir, everyone. I need cooperation because we have almost 150 or 160 students. But if you even one or two people were, sir, just murmurs also it creates what's a noise. Okay? Right. Right, sir. So let us maintain the decorum of the class. Okay? At the same time, what's you learn. I want you people to learn. Okay? Since this 6 days. So that's the ultimate agenda. Right. Listen now. I don't want to say again, sir, please don't talk all that. Please, everyone. Right. So, now, sir, if I want to learn or if I want to begin with any programming language, or any general language, what I should start with first? If I want to learn any language, what I should start with?
Basics.
Okay, basics. Okay. Have you heard, sir, suppose if you want to learn, let's say, I don't know about your Marathi, but if you want to learn Hindi, you start with Hindi Varnamala. Am I right? Tell me, yes. Then after that, you may be knowing Bharat Kari, something, okay? Right. So, in a similar way, with respect to any programming language also, so, if I want to learn, tell me, sir, any programming language, yes. We'll be also beginning with, tell me, sir, the Varnamala or alphabets of that language. Am I right, everyone? Answer, yes. So now, what are alphabets with respect to a programming language? So before I say what are the alphabets are, you just tell me what is a programming language first. Exactly, sir. So language is what's a means of communication. Am I right, sir? Yes. The programming language means, sir, we have a machine called tell me, computer or a processor. Am I right, sir? Yes. I want to communicate with machine. So I hope you understand. When I want to communicate with machine or a computer, sir, then definitely computer won't understand our tell me or Hindi or Marathi. Okay? So it will understand what's tell me. Its own, but it is designed in such a way that it is also prone to understand some specific languages based on the application software what it has. Am I right, everyone? Yes. So if I want to communicate with processor and if I want to get my things done, I have to use a language. Am I right, sir? Yes. Those are called, tell me everyone, programming languages. Yes, sir. Programming languages. That means we write set of instructions where the instructions will be decoded and understood by, tell me, processor. So based on the instruction given, the processor will do its own function and finally it will give us our required results. Am I right, sir? Yes. Yes. So that's called here what's a programming language. Programming language. Okay. So yes, we understood what is a programming language. Now if I want to learn with any programming language, come on, listen. So I have to start with alphabets, I am saying. So you just tell me, sir, what are the alphabets? What are the alphabets with respect to any programming language? What are the alphabets? Come on, data structures or data types? Data types, exactly, sir. The basic things we talk about as a part of any programming language, sir. The two things. Sir, if I want to frame any word in words, so tell me Marathi, I must know Hindi Varnamala. Am I right? Yes. Similarly, sir, if I want to write any instruction with respect to any programming language also, I must know the alphabets of that programming language. Yes. So what are they? There are two fundamental aspects we consider as alphabets. Tell me, what are they, everyone? They are, answer everyone, sir. Data types and variables. First variables and then what's data types. Yes. So this we talk about first because any data you want to represent here as a part of the computer, you must need what, sir? Tell me. Some means of representation. Alright, sir? Yes. So what is that? Some means of representation is a variable, and that takes some form of data. So you must specify what type, what, sir, it is. So the two fundamental aspects we always see is what are these, sir? Data types and tell me, sir, variables. Okay. So now first let us define what is a variable. Understand, sir, how a variable is created in Python, okay, and what is the difference between this variable in Python and other cases, okay, and then what type of words, sir, data you can represent in Python, okay, that arranges the concept of data types, okay, yes. So I'm just beginning with very fundamental, sir, from the scratch. Even if anyone is not aware before the programming language also, don't worry, you can learn from the scratch here, okay, right. But just follow the class words, sir. Tell me with utmost interest. Just hold on a second. Now look at this, sir. So let's say we're just saying here.
He's captured in video and got money from the
Variable. You tell me, what is a variable, sir? So we are saying that, so if I want to learn any programming language, I must begin with alphabets. The two things I am calling alphabets here, one is the variable, one is the word, sir, data type. Okay, now what is a variable? What is a variable? Tell me. I think you might have heard. You learned so many languages, sir, but unable to define what is what, sir? Variable. Very simple, sir. Simple. Listen, everyone. Simple, everyone. You take your water bottle, everyone. You take your water bottle. If you can, what, sir? Tell me. You can pour water into it. You can carry. Am I right, sir? Yes. I can even pour my words. Let's say some thumbs up into it. Also, I can carry. Am I right, everyone? Yes. I can even pour words, let's say some words, edible oils into it, I can carry. Am I right, everyone? Yes. Any liquid I can just pour into it, so I can carry it. That means what it is doing, sir? It is providing, tell me, some space to accommodate some liquid. Am I right, everyone? Yes. So it is a container that accommodates some liquid. In a similar way, you will say your variable is a container which stores, tell me, data. I hope I understand. It is a container that stores what, sir? Data. Sir, then is it a physical container like what we can carry? No. So it's a container means what, sir? It is, tell me everyone, represented in our what, sir? Computer. That means in computer, how does the data is stored actually? The data is stored in the memory. Am I right, everyone? Yes. So if I just say, sir, some memory location like this, let's say if I am storing the data here, what's at 10, and assume that, okay, I always access this data using the what's a reference here, or this memory location data I can access using some alphabet, let's say A. So what you call it as, sir, everyone tell me, variable. So variable is a name of a memory location, or it is a container which stores what's a data. I hope you understand. Yes. It just what's up? Because physically we cannot carry it. It's not like our water bottle. Okay, physically we cannot see. It's part of our computer memory. Am I right, everyone, sir? Every data present in what's a memory, but that memory can be accessed using a specific name. What is the name? Yes, sir. Variable. So you can define it any way. Okay. So what we can understand over here? Variable is a container that stores data, or it is a name of a memory location, sir, that stores data. That means, sir, whenever I want to represent, sir, any data as a part of any program, I always use variables. Am I right, everyone? Tell me. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes. And we always write the programs to manipulate or to process the data. So, without data, there is no program. Am I right, everyone? Yes. That means, so every program uses some data, but then how does this data can be represented? That will be represented using what's a variable. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Yes, sir. So we'll say variable is a container or it's a name of a memory location, sir, which is used to represent or store data. Yes. So now coming to Python, how do you create the variables? I think everyone might have learned in your first year C language, alright, sir? Yes. No? Yes. So how can I represent a variable which stores some, let's say, a number 10? Can you just write like say here a equals to 10 in C? No. You have to always mention the data type before it. Am I right, everyone? Yes. If you don't mention it, will give us error. Because it has that syntax. I hope you understand. It has that specific format to write it. Okay? But sir, is this the case with Python? No. So then how can you write the variables in Python? How do you take some assumption in mathematics? So let's say a equals to 10, let's say b equals to 20 and c equals to 30 like that. The same thing you do with Python. I hope you understand. The same thing you do with Python. You need not remember syntax. You need not remember what type of data you are putting into that variable also. You can just assign or you can just put whatever the data you want into that variable. I hope you understand. So you need not remember and you need not data type and you need not cautious that what type of data you are moving it. Whatever you want, just like a normal assumption, you can assign the data to a variable in Python. I hope you understand. So in Python we will say like this, sir. So I can write like this: a equals to 10. I can write it's a b equals to 2.5. I can write it's a c equals to some words, let's see LTCE. Okay. So I can write anything here. That means so what happened? So when I write the first line, then what happens, sir? Yes. Simply in Python, sir, a variable is created as and when you assign a data to it. You can assign whatever the data you wanted. You need not cautious. You need not mention its data type. You need not be cautious what type of data you are entering here. I hope you understand. Whatever you want, just like a normal way. Suppose, sir, if I want to assume a number 10, I can assume a equals to 10. So a variable a is created and the 10 is stored into it. Alright, everyone? Yes. So in Python, a variable is created, sir, as and when you assign a data to it. So you need not remember any big syntaxes and you be cautious while assigning the data. All such is not required, sir. See, what I did there, that I assigned a equals 10, b equals my own number 2.5 which I wanted, let's say c equals to LTC. I'm just calling like that. I hope you understand, okay? So I can assign any of the words of data I want towards a variable. That means simply in Python, a variable is created when you assign a data to it. Am I right, sir? Tell me. Yes. Such a simple person. You can just assign or tell me use the variables with respect towards a Python. So simply now tell me, sir, conclude the 2 points. All this discussion just gives the 2 important points. What is that? Variable is a container or it is a name of a memory location which is used towards a store or represent the data. Okay? And the variables are created in Python as and when you assign a data to it. Am I right, everyone? Yes. You cannot just simply write simply as a here. No. I hope you understand. You cannot just write a here, sir. You must always assign data if you want to use that a as a variable. Am I right? Yes. So that's why, so whenever you assign some data, simply a variable is created. A variable is created. I hope you understand. Yes. Now there is this various questions, sir. So then how can I know what type of data it is storing? Is one point. Sir, how can I assign the data to this variable? Can I assign, sir, a similar data to the multiple variables? Can I assign, sir, multiple data items into a single variable? Okay, so can I unpack them? Yes. There are different situations possible, sir, with respect to Python. I'll show you all of them and then also I'll show you the execution. Are you getting my point? Yes. Okay, just listen carefully, sir. Just listen, everyone. Get it. Is there any placement code?